So today we're going to be talking about the 2021 Rosé Cabernet Franc. This year there will be 2 rosés into the portfolio. The next one will be coming out later in the summer. Today we're going to be talking about the Vintner Select Rosé, which is made from Cabernet Franc. It is dry in style, and it's kind of a little bit different than the rosés in the past. It's going to be in a newer package. The wine itself is very representative of the package. It's a very good dry Provence-style rosé. Made from Vinifera grapes, the Cabernet Franc. So I always forget that being a winemaker, I always forget where everybody's experience and knowledge base is on certain winemaking styles. And with rosé, everybody kind of just, they might not know why a rosé is pink or why it's lighter in color. Rosés are basically a limited skin contact wine. Some of them have no skin contact at all, meaning that they are red grapes. So you obviously have Cabernet Franc that's fermented on the skins, made into a full-bodied red wine. And then the rosé of Cab Franc is basically limited skin contact with that fruit. So basically this wine spent about 4 to 5 hours on the skin, so you're extracting some colors, some phenolic compounds, which are your tannins, color, stuff like that. And it's not fully red, and it's not that big mouthfeel that you get from the red wine because it hasn't developed on the skins, it hasn't fermented on the skin. So you're really, during fermentation, you're developing a lot more volatile aromatics, which is your aromas. You're just different styles of wine. You're gaining different things by pushing those grapes and that juice in a different direction. So after it spends about 5 hours on the skins, it gets pressed off into juice like you would white wine. It gets fermented in a tank, a stainless steel tank, and you kind of develop more fruity aromatics than you would with the red wine. And obviously never touches in an oak barrel or it has any oak influence the rest of its life. And everybody always thinks rosé is a summer wine, and it sure could be, and it's really refreshing. You can have it by the pool, you can have it wherever, but it's honestly an all year long wine. It's a really great wine to pair with certain foods, or if you just like rosé all year long. I have no problem drinking rosé in the winter, and I'm proud to say it. It's a really great wine, and it's all about pairing and what you're trying to do with the meal or after dinner or wherever you're trying to go. Rosés pair great with some charcuteries. They're also great with some barbecued foods, lighter meats like lamb, some porks you could do really well with. You can always treat this wine like a light red wine, because you still have those fresh fruity aromatics, but you just have the back end tannins a little bit, so that you really get that depth and mouthfeel of a red wine while having the freshness and the lightness of a white wine, while still having those really fresh aromatics of a white wine as well.